Puerto Rico. I came down here looking for a story.
It's called journalism.
Your resume here. Don't look so anxious. I wouldn't have paid for your hotel if I hadn't already hired you.
Alright, so the Rum Diary is this movie.
We can't start like that.
So the Rum Diary is this film.
Better.
Okay. Starring Johnny Depp and directed by...
Bruce someone. A guy who hasn't made a movie in 18 years.
Mm-hmm. So,
due to an alcoholic problem.
It fits. The movie's about Johnny Depp getting drunk.
How does anybody drink 161 miniatures?
Are they not complimentary?
Basically, he's a journalist who goes to Puerto Rico to get a job in San Juan, and he gets pulled in by Aaron Eckhart, who's like a real estate guy, and he wants to build a hotel.
This place is a sea of money, Paul. And there's people like me who know how to get it out.
Isn't that kind of thing illegal?
It's an inappropriate comment.
So
he's got this nice side to me inside. He's sort of a two-faced sort of guy in this movie. So
he can be really nice, but also kind of a prick.
Yeah.
He jumps back and forth.
And essentially, the movie's not as much as the trailer makes it out to be.
Try and look normal.
It's not. Oh, look, he's getting drunk the whole time. Oh,
Yeah.
look, he's drinking. Let's have fun with this. Let's turn this into a music video for Kesha.
It's not really a lighthearted romp through tropical paradise. It kind of shows the seedy underbelly of Puerto Rico, especially in 1960s.
And the voodoo works its magic.
But also the cultural significance of it.
No such thing as 470 proof alcohol.
Which leads to the next point of how anti-capitalist this movie is.
It is kind of anti-capitalist, anti-America, and anti-fat people.
The antithesis of the lard.
Yeah.
So, it really, if you're fat, don't go see this movie unless you're... Well, technically you should be thick-skinned, so...
Yeah.
Never mind, you can go see this movie. The actors in it are overall pretty good. You got Johnny Depp. He's not his usual, I'm so famous that me being in this actually sort of makes it not as...
Johnny Depp's one of those actors
genuine.
that's like, he's so famous at the point where you don't really see him for who he is in roles.
It's kind of like Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, she's
I think they did a movie like that together.
Why are you involved?
We know he will be with her.
Okay, the movie. I definitely recommend it.
I would too. It kind of rambles a lot. It's kind of it's a slow burner.
Yeah,
but
that's the slow burning and the rambling sort of fits with the theme.
It's really good as like an experience. It conveys like the whole experience and really puts you in the time, which I think makes up for it plot-wise, not being too sharp. It wasn't quite like Fear and Loathing, so over the top with illicit activities.
We had 2 bags of grass, 75 pellets of mescaline, 5 sheets of high-powered blotter acid, a salt shaker half full of cocaine, a whole galaxy of multicolored uppers, downers, screamers, laughers.
No, not at all. There's actually very little. There's only one drug use in this movie.
Yeah,
and
it was used to a better effect because it wasn't like a constant thing. It was actually kind of
excellently cinematographized.
But it's all true. I think.
The Foley done this, I don't know who the Foley artist was, but you feel like you're there because the brushing against the shirt.
The foliage.
Yeah.
And the waves.
Not good! Stop! Why is the rum gone?
And the sounds. It's definitely an excellent Foley experience. It puts you there in Puerto Rico, along with they show certain aspects of Puerto Rican culture. They got like the clash between the rich American families, and you got
it's kind of anti-capitalist.
Yeah, again, it was enough. The pacing of it was very nice because it was slow, and then you had the jokes, and then slow, and then story and joke. It really paced it out very nicely. It's not for everyone.
It really took its time at the beginning too. But I enjoy movies that really do everything they can to just pull you into the overall experience of it. And
good outweighing the bad.
This really did that, so I would recommend it.
Oh, I'd wholly recommend it. I'd give my 2 rum bottles to see it.
Yeah.
I don't drink at all, but I'd still give them if I had them. Also, we'll cut.
Okay.
And then we didn't do anything about Rango or...
No, we didn't.